Hey, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. Book 4. This is the final installment of the Meet Me in Montana by Elliott. Let's just say Strong Enough was strong enough. It was an emotional roller coaster that packed a lot of love, lust, and redemption. And let's just say Dirk Littlewood and Merritt Eden, their story was heartache and a lot of forgiveness and learning to move forward, but also seeing what was done in the past can be fixed in the future. And that's truly Dirk Littlewood's life. You know, he's at the top of his game. He's the PBR head guy. And it's just amazing to see how this guy can just do what he's doing and know that he needs to be there for his family, and his parents are his rock. Now he's back in Hamilton kind of helping out, but so is the person that has captured his heart since he was a little boy. Merritt Eden is back, and Merritt kind of has a chip on her shoulder, and it's a chip she's allowed to have. And I kind of felt for her at times because she is that gal, that the girl that had it all and thought that the person that was supposed to be the love of her life broke her heart. But he also was her best friend. And I'm talking about Dirk Littlewood. You know, Dirk and Merritt did everything. Like, they were peas and carrot. Even Mrs. Shaw said it, and even his mom, said it. Like, these two had it all. But something happened when they were in high school, and it ruined them. And these two have to kind of overcome and understand that what they did in the past is not their future. But is Dirk doing everything right? Dirk thinking he may be doing little things, thinking it's okay, but it's really hurting the person that you kind of gave your heart 2 years ago. And this story made me very emotional. I kind of cried a couple spots because when you're reading it, at one time, Merritt completely broke down, and you felt her heart and her soul as she was pouring everything out. But then you also felt Dirk's and everything that he had to go through. And it's an emotional, beautiful story to see these two people finally understand that they're better together than they are apart. But the baggage from the past needs to get cleaned up. And as I was reading it, every layer gets a little bit healed, and then it breaks down, gets healed, and it breaks down. But as you just see that Merritt's love for Dirk is strong, but is Dirk's love for Merritt stronger? And that's what's kind of beautiful about the stories. These two, their friendship ultimately saved their love, and their love became stronger and very unbreakable because they knew that their bond was important. I highlighted so many passages in this book because I connected with it. I grew up on a ranch. We still kind of do a little bit. My family grew up, my family's still in the PBR, NFR, PRCA, like did it, lived it, not me, but they did. And I saw what they went through. So I understood these men and women in the story. And Kelly, you hit everything right, family values and the emotional tolls that it takes. This story, to end it, I was kind of sad. I haven't read a whole series like in a week in a long time by one author. And let's just say I started with one at Brock and Lincoln, and then I went to Kaylee and Ty, and then I went to Timberland and Tanner, and now Dirk and Merritt. I didn't want the series to end because I felt so connected to every character. And Hamilton, Montana, beautiful job. But I highlighted this because, like, all I ever wanted from you was you. And when I finally had you all to myself, I realized that I never really had you at all. And that's just, these guys really did it. But then finally at the end it goes, I don't know when I actually fell in love with you. Maybe the first time we kissed or the first time we danced. It's when they're together that you could just feel this love and passion. Guys, this is Strong Enough, book 4 by Elliott, in the Meet Me in Montana. Go get it. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can listen to it and read it. I did both. I literally read 1 through 4 in about 5 days. Get it. It's in the links. So well worth it. Bye-bye.